A tale of time, health and happiness for all gentlemen with apothecary needs since 1790. Today I am at DR Harris. Another one of those St James's time portals, DR Harris, looks like an old apothecary. That's because it's how it originated. In 1790, it opened up as exactly that. And so that's why they have these old apothecary jars of things like sulphur and arrowroot and those sorts of things that we don't necessarily use for medicinal purposes anymore. However, the fact that they exist shows the kind of time that DR Harris has been a central part of Mayfair and St James's life. Coming today does work as a functioning pharmacy, but for me, what I love about DR Harris is the fact that it is the perfect place to come to fill your bathroom for your grooming needs. Anything from shampoos to hairstyling to shaving to toothbrushes to, anything really you would like to create the perfect men's sink. My favourite things include the soap on a rope, the rose and cucumber hand cream. Before the time that a lot of grooming brands popped up to provide for men, which has only been a recent thing, in the last decade in fact, I think men have been given permission to think about the way in which they present themselves and the way that in the products that they use. DR Harris has been miles ahead of the curve in that. Just a point about the name, yes, it's a pharmacy, but DR does not stand for doctor, it stands for Daniel Roteley Harris. Just as a nice demonstration of the enduring nature of brands like this is one of the annotated formula books. It's been rebound in a nice little bit. I promise the interior is much older. In fact, it would have looked something like this. These are the original recipes for the products that DR Harris used to make. And one of those in here is the Pick Me Up. And here is the original annotation. And what it was a kind of bitters that you would use if you had a hangover and you were feeling a bit rough in the morning, and you or maybe your valet in a kind of Jeeves and Worcestery way would make up this Pick Me Up and it would make you feel a lot better. And the reason why I've picked this one out in particular is because here it is. It's still an item you can pick up at DR Harris and still, I believe, although I say that as a non-drinker, works in exactly the same manner.
If you would drink this, sir. It's a little preparation of my own invention. Gentlemen have told me they find it extremely invigorating after a late evening. I say!
In 1938, DR Harris received his first royal warrant from the then Queen Elizabeth, who became Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother in 1952, when her daughter, Queen Elizabeth II, who would also bestow a royal warrant on DR Harris, would become Queen. Another royal warrant holder is, well, then Prince of Wales, but now King Charles III. The reason I recommend you come to places like DR Harris isn't because the packaging's really nice and there's a sense of the ancient here, it's because the product's really good. Furthermore, it's all made in the UK, so anything from the shaving cream to the aftershaves to the moisturisers to the badger brushes, the whole lot made in the UK, except one thing, which is the toothpaste, which they've sourced from India because it's higher quality. So, whether you're a great Anglophile or you have an interest and passion for sustainability and environmental friendliness, etc., this is the place to come. I need to get 1790. Please come in, sir. You are welcome. I shall point that out. Charlatans. Okay, good to know.